Alright, we are back. We're running it back because, long story short, I actually kind of got burnt out of my other character. And, oh my god, that's really loud. Hold up. One sec. My god. Oh, I got the abandoned event bug. Come on. Of course. But yeah, so like, long story short, I started getting really burnt out of PvP and all that. And I ended up just abandoning the character that I started the game with, and it was already like 36, 38 or something, I'm not really sure. But I don't know why, just for some reason, I think part of it was also being in the losing faction, like playing Covenant and just being outnumbered. I always felt pressured to contribute. Where the fuck are we going? I always felt pressured to contribute to PvE or PvP because honestly, every time in faction chat they'd say like, we need people for this, I would be one of the few people to show up, it felt like. And so it never felt like I could just kind of chill out and do whatever I wanted. It always felt like I had to, or it didn't really feel like I had to, but like it felt like I needed to, it was more important for me to like help out with PvP than it was to like progress, which wasn't really the case in all honesty, but it was just something that I couldn't get over. And so I decided to make the weirdest friggin' decision, and I don't know why I just did that there, I'm autopiloting. I just decided to make the weirdest decision and make a factionless character, which is ridiculous, you know, because there's really like zero benefit to having a factionless character. It's all additional difficulty and no benefit. But if you're the type of person, oh my god, where am I? Oh my god, what the if you're the type of person that likes having, you know, self-imposed difficulty and doing challenge runs and stuff like that, it is pretty interesting because you get locked out of a bunch of different things. You get locked out of the main quest, so you don't get the Azoth staff, and so you can't really do a lot of stuff. You can still join parties with a group that has the Azoth staff, but you yourself, you can't just solo in what was it? Solo the whatever those are called. I'm blanking out so hard. But yeah, like things like this where you need an Azoth staff to open this door, you can't do that. So you have to just rely on other people. So it isn't that bad, but you're also locked out of a bunch of other stuff like that usually involves PvP. And for me, that like as someone that doesn't really like PvP, it really isn't that big of an issue. I learned this back in my WoW days, and I just never learned from my mistakes apparently, because in that game I put all this effort into playing on a PvP server, and that just, I don't know, frustrated me too much, especially since it was phase 2 of WoW Classic and everyone was just killing everybody. So I ended up just like going back to a PvE server again, just wasting a bunch of time with PvP. And same thing happened in New World, where I got so burnt out from PvP that I just wanted nothing to do with it anymore. And so the best course of action for some reason was making a factionless character. For some reason this just resonated with me, and it's been super fun because without the main quest and without a lot of like other conveniences, I'm autopiloting again. This ice gauntlet does no damage because it's just for healing. But yeah, without like those conveniences, you have to like kind of dig deeper to do stuff, and it gives you the opportunity to kind of just like go about your own business without having to feel pressured with the war. And it was nice because before, when I was in the faction, the first thing I would do, I would be first off playing every day, and then I would be playing every day, and then I'm blanking out so hard. Sorry, I just double checked to make sure that I was recording. But yeah, I would log in every day, and then the first thing I would do is check the map, just to make sure, like, oh, how is everyone doing? Did we win this? Did we win that? Did something happen overnight, or what happened when I was gone? And so there was always like this kind of almost anxiety every time I go. Like there was like this anxiety of, I need to see what's going on with the war, and like I'm not going to be satisfied until I log in and see it for myself, things like that. And I don't know, maybe that was just the way that I was approaching it, but you know, it's like you could just not care about the PvP, you know, you could just join a faction and just kind of not pay attention to the chats and stuff. But I don't know, it didn't feel right to me, it didn't sit well with me to just kind of, I tried doing that and it just didn't work out. So what I've been doing on this character is spending a lot more time just doing town stuff, doing town quests. Dude, where are we going? I've only run this dungeon like 3 times, so I actually don't even know my way around. I need to watch out for my inventory space though, I think, because we're gonna start running out of room. I don't know, dude. I can't do this. I don't care. I just don't care right now. I don't care. I kind of ran into this dungeon with a full inventory, which is a genius idea. But yeah, what I've been doing on this character is just focusing on, you know, town quests and crafting, or like your life skills and stuff like that. And it's something that I really didn't get to do much of on my previous character, because I don't know, it just, again, with that whole like anxiety and pressure of PvP, I never wanted to just chill out and fish, you know what I mean? And on this character, I could just do whatever I want, because who cares about the war, you know? Like, even if there was stuff going on with PvP, it's not like I can flag. You can't even flag on this character. It's freaking sick. Like, if you look at, let's see. I think we're just chilling right now, dude. Let's see. Let's put this down. We'll put like an AoE circle here while I look at this. Bio. Look at this. No faction. Sideless on Nidavellir. So cool. I don't know why. For some reason, I just like this self-imposed challenge. It kind of reminds me of like the Soul Level 1 in Dark Souls, or just like, I don't know, other stuff like Iron Man runs, things like that. And the cool part about it, especially in New World, is that it really doesn't lock you out of a lot of stuff. It locks you out of like late game kind of stuff. Well, not like late game invasions and things like that, but like your character progression, you're still able to do whatever you want. It's just a bit more expensive to do things. Are we not? Yeah, see, I know this. I know this spot now. Like, I'm experienced. Check this shit out. Wow. I'm such a gamer now. Alright, how do we get out? Wait, no, it's this way. Fuck, I'm not a gamer yet. Is it this way? Oh shit, it's not. Oh no. Oh, I'm not a gamer. Don't look at me. Oh my god, where am I going? I'm drowning. I lied. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There you go. Oh, you could have gone this way. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. This little ledge. I knew you had to go here somehow. Okay, man, the freaking abandoning event thing is bothering me. I don't know. I don't even know when that happened. How does that even appear? I know it appears when you go up to the, like, the event and then you leave, but then I remember going into an event, leaving, and the pop-up wasn't there, so I don't know what that was about. Did I get this already? Sure. Okay. This is also a little bit sketchy because without having a faction, you also don't get, you know, the faction shop, and so my character is kind of a mishmash of different armor types, basically whatever I can get my hands on, whatever has focus, because I can't really be too picky about my equipment, since really I can't do anything with the factions or like get the faction gear, so it's just gonna be whatever drops. And ideally I would be spamming things like this dungeon, because it gives you hella drops, and I'm not paying attention because I don't have enough space to like think about what I need to sell, what I need to fuck, gear score 30. Okay, yeah, let's sell that. I don't use axes, who cares? Oh, but this gives man, who cares? Okay, whatever, who cares? Yeah. So it's just, ideally I would be doing Amrine for gear, but the problem is that now that this game has been out for a little while, there's not as many people running these dungeons. A lot of people are just running the later dungeons, or I think Dynasty or something. I don't even know what it is. I haven't even gotten to that part of the content yet. But there's not a lot of people running these kinds of dungeons anymore. Before, you just always have this opportunity. There's always people running the dungeon. There's always people that needed a healer. And so when I was starting out, I just had this idea in my head that like, oh, like, well, all else fails, I could just run dungeons. But now that I'm at that level that I can run this dungeon, nobody's doing it anymore. It kind of sucks. What are we doing? Alright. But overall, it's fine. I think the main things that I've noticed when I've been playing this character compared to my previous character is that you don't get as much money because, you know, you don't have the main quest, you don't have like other stuff. You're not doing as many quests as other characters because you don't have the main quest. You don't have like the early game quest. I think there's early game quests, I'm pretty sure. like before 25, like there's some quests that you can do around town, but what the hell? Okay, but you don't get those, so I feel like I have like half as much money, and this is actually, it's actually forced me to go into the trading thing or the auction house more, and that's something that I really don't enjoy doing. I've never enjoyed like selling stuff and all that and trying to play the economy, blah blah blah. That's always been a hassle, but now that I'm on this character, I don't have access to a lot of gold, so it feels like I need to be more careful about where I'm. Oh my god, I just autopiloted that heal. Need to be more careful about what I use with my gold. And so I still don't even have a house. I think I'm probably gonna buy that soon because I actually didn't have money until recently when I just started selling my stuff. And I'm gonna probably bring that to a windfall. That's been my hub. I don't know what to do, dude. We have like 2 healers. I think I'm like the second healer, so it just feels like I'm not contributing much right now. Because my main setup is a life staff and a hammer, and then the ice gauntlet that's only level 5 just to do the skills, and that's it. And just it's basically just for, actually, you know, now that we have a healer, wait, why don't I just, hold on, just use a hammer. Why not? I don't know why I was going about this whole dungeon acting as if I was locked into using the ice gauntlet. I could just switch out, who cares? Yeah, so this should be a lot better now. It doesn't do as much damage, but it is socketed with the amber gem, so it does scale a bit with focus. Bah! Look at that. Knock them into the AoE, and then we start doing these things. I don't know. Nobody even needs a heal. How strong are these guys? The thing I don't like about this is that you can't see what everyone's levels are without looking at the nameplates. And, I don't know, the nameplates are so busy, dude. Like, you don't need to know anyone's faction in a dungeon. Who cares? The little crest, the colors, all of that's useless, man. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, okay. Oh, this feels way better having a hammer. The ice gauntlet was doing legit just nothing for us. Boom. Yeah! Yeah! Oh man, I see the appeal. I see the appeal of being a DPS. This feels nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I just let everyone else do the things. Hello? I feel like none of us like have like a complete like confident grasp of the dungeon. We're all just kind of waiting for someone else for confirmation. Right? Like this, like someone went up to the thing and then walked away. It's like, wait, hold on, you went up to the thing already. Like, I don't even know how that works. Do you need the staff for that too? I haven't interacted with anything at all for this dungeon. It's just been getting carried and healing people. Okay, I think that's just gonna be our thing. We just blow the CC on our hammer, and then we switch back to life staff, I guess. Okay, give them a second to build a back row. Which one's Dawn? That's so... I'm still not completely used to healing in this game. It's a little bit annoying. Oh my goodness. Whoop, whoop. Oh, Warhammer 10. Nice. This one. And then we stun, we switch to this. Which one? Oh my god. Okay, no, we're fine. Not bad, not bad. What's the recommended level for this dungeon again? Was it something in like the mid-20s or something? Because whenever I see people running this dungeon, there's like high levels all over the place. Like we got what? A 38? Is that a 38? Is it worth the rewards? Is that why people run this? Like you get like a thing for completing it that's worth doing even when you're higher level? Because I think this dungeon's like 25 or something. I keep forgetting it explodes like that. Oh, well. Let's do this. And then let's get some of this. Make sure we don't aggro that guy. Bam. 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 That's so satisfying. I love the hammer. I was playing around with all the different melee weapons because I really wasn't enjoying Ice Gauntlet with Life Staff. Like, that combination is just so optimal, it's boring. It's not fun to me. And I spent so much time on my previous character leveling up the Ice Gauntlet, only for me to just kind of hate it in the end. So I've been kind of avoiding it and just playing around with different melee weapons. So far, let's do this here. So far, the hammer has been my favorite to mix with the Life Staff. I haven't really gotten into. I know the hatchet is really good. Didn't really get into that. I think it has like some cool animation cancels that I could look into. But other than that, the sword I wasn't really feeling. The axe felt really satisfying to use, but I think for my secondary, I just wanted to have something with CC, kind of like basically the melee version of the Ice Gauntlet, and I feel like the hammer kind of fills that gap. Like the axe has a way more like devastating CC with the like Zarya ult looking thing, but the hammer just has more CC, I want to say. Where are we going? Is it that thing? I don't. Do we? I don't know how to do the dungeon, guys. But do we go down here? Is this the move? And then we go here. Yeah. I think we get chased by something. Is that how this works? Do we just do this? Alright, well, bye. Take some time to clear your gear smart. That's a good idea. Anyways, let's go up here. Does this CC? Can you CC bosses? I don't know how this works. Let's put this down here, and we'll just start spamming stuff. You don't really need to. Actually, no, we do need to heal. Let's pop this on Sidra. Okay. Once you get used to the targeted healing, it's not too bad, but there's no workaround for like anything bigger than a small dungeon group. Like large scale PvP, it's impossible to target heal people. That's ridiculous. I think it's also there's been a point where I tried to use what was my R? This single target heal. I tried doing that in mass PvP and I like almost DC'd. Let's take some time to just sell shit. Focus 5. But it has less armor. Fuck you. I'm just taking whatever has focus. I'm just selling. I just don't care. I'm gonna look back at this and realize I'm selling some really Oh! Harvesting gear. Luck. Nice. I'm keeping that. I really hope I haven't sold anything like that. Oh, that would suck if I did that. Get off my screen, you stupid abandoning event. I hate it. I like how Amazon even updated the game and said that they fixed that. Nah, they didn't. Liars. They tried their best. What is this? 10 focus. This is just better. I think. Yeah, this is just a better staff. Okay, let's switch to that, and then what are we doing? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, so like the problem is like I have 2 staffs right now. The first one, it's all fancy, it's pretty strong, and it even has a gem, like a diamond gem, so it increased damage and healing when I'm at full health. But the problem is that it also increases threat. So I haven't been using it for dungeons. Maybe I could probably use it. I don't know. Is threat much of an issue at lower level dungeons? I have no idea. I really don't want to attract any more attention to myself, especially since I'm factionless, so I'm scared that I'm just under geared compared to all these guys. Okay, that was a bad idea. Sideless. That's me. Why did I do that to myself? Let's see. It's so hard to find people when I do. When you're just trying to auto-attack heal people. Put this on him. We'll put this here. I feel like that was a good... no, it's not. I thought they would move back here. I thought they were targeting this guy, not the big dude. Wasn't really paying enough attention. Pop that. Ah. Okay, we're fine. I think we're good. Nice. Okay. Pop some of these. Pop some of these. Oh, I didn't get hit by that. Weird. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. I should have used the other one first. Alright. I wonder how our pace is right now. It's like been about 20 minutes. I want to say the previous run we did was like 30 minutes, so I think we're a little bit slower right now. We got stuff. Let's see. I'm just really paranoid that I'm gonna just run out of inventory space. That's another thing too that I didn't think about when I first made this character, was that without the faction shop, you also don't have access to like the runes of holding to increase your bag space and your treasure chests and stuff like that. So I gotta pay for those. That sucks, especially for someone that hates playing the market with like the auction house. Just another small thing. I don't know. Things like that really impact my gameplay, like not having to pay extra gold when I already don't have a lot of gold. That's this kind of stuff that makes me think about switching to just like playing my other character, right? Just playing like with a faction, just ignoring PvP, stuff like that. But I don't know, there's really no reason to enjoy playing factions. I feel like it's all difficulty, but it's just I can't stop. It's good. I like it. I'm inviting the difficulty. Alright. Let's throw down some hammer. Hammer something. This doesn't even CC. I don't know what the point is. Does it CC? I can't tell. I have to look back at it. Just throwing out hitboxes makes it feel like I'm doing something though. Okay, let's top this guy off. What's nice about not using the ice gauntlet is that we actually have a good amount of mana. Well, on top of that, we also have 2 healers, so... Oh, give me this. Smack. Stun. Oh, that's right, I give the enfeeble, or whatever, they take more damage, I think? I forgot how it works. I don't remember. So I should be doing that. Oh yeah, I think later on I get like a hammer attack that lowers their stamina. I actually don't know how much stamina affects these fights, but, you know. What did I get? Weapon mastery. Oh, what did I want? This. Cooldown reduction on my, whatever, the triple explosion hammer attack. Basically, this build focuses on just getting the CDR and focusing on CC and the CDR for the CC, and then from there focusing on damage. So I'm not taking anything that gives me like movement speed or something, or health regen, whatever. No one cares about that. Is all CC. Who cares? I already have the heals. I don't need more heals. Oh, another thing too, when you're playing as a factionless, since money's tight and all that, and you don't have a faction shop, you have to spend more on potions and things like that. So playing as a healer makes things a lot more convenient, and you know, I'm already a healing main, so it's not really a huge issue. But I've heard from other factionless people that healing can be an issue, so you know, it's another nice little benefit to playing a healer. I don't know why I'm making it so difficult for myself. Playing a character that doesn't do a lot of damage, like as a healer, you know, like focus build, and then coupling that with a character that doesn't have easy access to gear. It's not really smart move. I did Control F again, or yeah, Control F. I've been playing. I'm not used to playing in groups. Okay, enfeeble or whatever the buff is. I don't think you can CC, but the debuff still works. So I guess I'll just be spamming that up. Let's put this here. Okay, and then got the orb. Just gonna make sure these guys don't get messed up. I almost got messed up. Okay, we're good. We're pretty much experts at this dungeon. We already know everything about it. Oh my god. I'm so bad at aiming. Oh, I get juked a lot when I'm using the life staff. Even like I was leveling my skinning on like the. Oh shit! Let's put this here. I was leveling my skinning on wolves and stuff, and those wolves like dart left and right, and I get juked so hard. I don't know what it is. Those dogs, man. They just know. Nice. What did that get? Did I unlock this? Is that what this is? Nice. Okay, let's clear out our inventory again, I think. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. This is good because we don't have access to a lot of gear otherwise. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this might be good. Oh, what is this? Ancient Ward, 5 focus. No. Okay. Man, so much gear. I wish there were still people running this dungeon. I'd get so much stuff. Oh, and another thing too is like since you don't have the main quest and like the staff, you can't make the orb to enter the dungeon. So you're 100% reliant on people to do this dungeon. You can't even enter without someone else having the staff. Oh. Oh my god, I forgot that was here. Okay, let's put this here. And then we'll keep our life staff out just in case. So how's the damage looking? No, they're fine. I was keeping it out just in case. I totally missed. I was keeping it out just in case like someone got popped, but looks like we're not really worried too much right now. Are there meters in this game? How does this work? Because I know in wars you can see like how much healing people do and all that, but I don't know how it works for dungeons or groups. Actually, maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know how little damage I'm doing or how little healing I'm doing. Switch to this. That's not what I wanted to do. I totally just autopiloted. I was already on life staff, and my first thought was like, all right, time to switch to life staff. I autopilot thing. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing that. Pay more attention. On the bright side, what's nice is that since I'm not using Ice Gauntlet, I'm getting more weapon experience for my hammer. That's always good. My thought was that I would just get my Ice Gauntlet to level 5 just to get the skills, right? And then any levels that I would get after that would only come from dungeons. And so, I don't know. It just feels like a waste of weapon experience if I'm putting it on Ice Gauntlet when Ice Gauntlet doesn't even really... It feels like you don't even need anything on Ice Gauntlet. It's just good. It's just so good on its own. Are we matching? One of these dudes kind of looks like me. Yeah. Wait, no. I don't know. Is that a girl? I don't know. Damn, never mind. I thought one of these guys looked like me. Never mind. Oh, this is it. Last boss, 28 minutes. So it was a little slower, but it's probably because we have 2 healers. Let's see. Oh, totally missed the second guy. Alright. Let's go. Oh, never mind. Shoot this man. I swear one of these guys has a mustache. No? Oh, this guy. Maybe. Is that who I'm looking at? I don't know. Simon Gray. What happened? Amazing. Right in the ass. Alright. As soon as this starts, we just want to do this enfeeble or whatever. The thing that makes him take increased damage. We're doing that. Boom. You're welcome. My job is done. Time to put this down. I put it down in the wrong place. I'm a genius. Alright, well, time to just auto-attack now. I had one group that was super interesting because they had me tank the ads. And it worked out really well actually because I was using Ice Gauntlet. So I would just, every time ads would spawn, I would just auto-attack them to get their attention before they had a chance to do anything. Oh my god, I'm fucking up. I'm not paying attention. I would just auto-attack before they had a chance to hit anyone. Then they would target to me. And then I would kite them for a bit. And then I would also use the Entomb to like tank it while also getting mana back. It was super satisfying. And it was funny because I think that was the second time I ran the dungeon just ever. And one of the people was like, hey, can you tank the ads like to me? I was like, sure. Like I was like, I've never tried it before, but like sure, let's do it. And it worked out so well. It was so satisfying whenever like I had to like I was running out of mana, so I used Entomb, and then I was simultaneously I healed the wrong person. Wait, hold on. Let's put this down here for that. Hold on. It was really cool when I would be running out of mana, so I need to use Entomb, and I'm simultaneously getting mana back and tanking at the same time. That shit felt really good. That felt really good. Okay, so it looks like Akka has the aggro. Nope, I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's put this down on you. And while you're focused on that, nobody die. Nobody die. Okay, cool. Cool. Maybe, oh, I see. Maybe he's doing that on purpose? Should I just assume that he's the one tanking? Okay, we're fine. Oh my god. It's just, it feels like it's not as intuitive to heal in this game compared to tab targeting. I don't know. Having to use your scroll wheel, it's like the only... Using the scroll wheel is really the only way for this kind of combat to work, I feel like. There's no real alternative that works nicely. But, you know, just, it's not... It doesn't feel good. I don't know. It feels like this necessary evil, using the scroll wheel like this. I'm super Wait a minute. There we go. Whoop. There we go. And then we press this, and then we do this. Just do it in the middle of a fight. Switch to this. Love it. Okay. Anyways, so should we try it? Here, we'll try it. We'll try to. We'll do the tanking. Let's put this on here, and then we'll put you on the boss, and then we'll try to get these guys' attention. Please. Man, trying to like bounce between Akka and the main fight is kind of, it's like I'm cross-eyed right now. All right, I'm trying to get these ads. I'm trying to get this guy's attention. Come on. Yeah, so he could spawn. I would try to hit him so that they would focus on me. Didn't work. The thought was there. It's a thought that counts, right? Victory. Alright. Dude, I'm so excited to do other dungeons with this. This is gonna be so janky.